Welcome to Tech Tip Tuesday. I'm Allison Remington, Instructional and Technology Specialist at Clinton County RESA, and today's Tech Tip Tuesday is going to focus on how to set your default font and style within Google Docs. Start by opening a new Google Doc, and by default, typically the font is Arial and the size is 11. But if you wanted to set this up to customize the font, the size, and the style, you can do that. So start by selecting what you want. So I'm going to change this to Lexend, size 12, and bold. So now when I type, it's going to reflect obviously those changes. So I'm going to select Format, Paragraph Styles, and then Normal Text. I'm going to select Update Normal Text to match. So if I had other text within this document, it would update it. And so now anywhere I type, it's going to reflect this style. Okay, great. But let's say I want to reflect this style and font size and font in any Google Doc I open. So you want to set it to a default. So to do that, you're going to select Format again, Paragraph Styles, and then go down to Options and say Save as my default styles. So what that's doing is saving Lexend, size 12, and bold as my default style. So of course this document still is going to show this Lexend, bold, size 12. But if I were to open up a new Google Doc, let's test this out and see if it's reflecting those changes as my default. Yep, Lexend, size 12, bold. So now I can see that that is now my default for any new Google Doc. Okay, so that's set as my default. But let's say I want to change it or go back to the original Arial size 12. So I go to Format, Paragraph Styles, Options, and now I just select Reset Styles, and you can see it goes back to Arial, size 11, and no bold. But keep in mind, if you want to reset your default for all of your Google Docs, right, instead of just this individual document, you need to walk through that process again. Select your font and your size, Format, Paragraph Styles, Normal Text, Update Normal Text to match, and then Format, Paragraph Styles, Options, Save as my default style. So then now when you go to a new Google Doc, it's going to adopt that Arial size 11. So however you want to set that default up, you just have to walk through that process every time, even if you are resetting. So that's it for today's Tech Tip Tuesday. If you have an idea, question, or suggestion for a Tech Tip Tuesday topic, email me and your idea may be featured in a future training or Tech Tip Tuesday blast.